All right, guys, we just got my COMC shipment. Let's see what's inside. Put everything into top loaders. A lot of these are going to be reused top loaders. I thought I had a new top loader stack. I didn't, so ignore if there's pricing and different things like that on these. I have two stacks. I have one that's going to be fully Cricket. The other one is kind of a mixture, a bunch of different things. I mean, we have one boxing card on the top, but we have some historical figures, music. You'll see. And anyways, these are like my pickups the last 3 or 6 months on COMC. Just decided to get one bulk order in. I'll definitely do some more COMC mail days in the future. Definitely a pretty useful site. But with that being said, let's go through the Cricket cards. And there, so we have a Larwood. I'm not going to try pronouncing his name. I'm sorry, guys. Monty Noble. So I'll just tell you guys a little bit my strategy as I go through some of the cards. So my strategy, at least with Cricket, is I want to do eventually a full rookie run. And with that is like, I'm trying to get the earliest card possible. Some of these I'm not going to be able to. Like Trumper has an earlier card, but it's really expensive and tough to find. So this is going to be my earliest example for now until I'm able to find it. I do have a Barnes that's earlier. This is actually a second year, but I think it'd be kind of cool to get a full run with that and just upgrade over time and get some of the other rare cards as I see them. The problem though with Cricket is like you just don't see them at US card shows. So it's not like I can go to a show and try to upgrade or buy, sell, and trade some of the Cricket cards that I pick up. I mean, to be able to do that, I'm gonna have to go overseas, whether it's Australia or Europe. And I am planning to go to the United Kingdom next April. There's a card show over there. And you guys seen Ian on the channel. He's going to go to that show. And there's also a few other US YouTubers that might be going over, at least what I've heard so far. So it'll be really cool because it's like a really, really big vintage show. And it'll be cool to see all the different stuff, you know, I'm not familiar with, but also things that are just tough to find. So we're going to continue going over those. And yeah, I mean, a lot of these cards over here that I've showed you guys over 100 years old and really, really cool shape. And we'll talk about a few of these. These are like 1912. I think I got Barnes, and I also got, there's the other one in the stack, Rhodes in there. You can see these right here. These are Smiths. This one actually looks pretty good for the Barnes. Obviously some edge wear, but I mean, that's pretty common. You guys know about that from like the 1971 tops. Go over some other stuff too. More Ogdens. 1912. This came with chocolate, I believe. Yep. So, some pretty cool stuff on the Cricket side of things. It's going to be a fun collection to continue to build out over the years. And we're going to go over my other side. And before we go into stack number 2, if you guys want to drop a subscribe to the channel, it really helps out with the YouTube algorithm, and it's absolutely free. I'd really appreciate it. And I upload almost like 5 times a week, if not more, between pickups like this, card show vlogs, spotting fakes, and much more. So we're going to start off with the Cassius Clay. This is actually my first card of his, which kind of shocks me because I do have a decent boxing collection, but big absence within the collection. This 1960s stuff is just so expensive, and like the set in general, backwear, but that's super common. I believe these were actually attached, I think it was candy bars if I remember correctly, so you had to peel these off, and that's why a lot of the backs are kind of ruined, or you see that like shiny surface on the back. So kind of cool with that Cassius Clay. This goes in historical figure PC, but can't mention his name, otherwise video will get demonetized. So another historical figure here, Charles Darwin. I mean, the color really pops on this card. He has way earlier examples, but I think I have one other Ogden, but it's a different variation. I don't know how many different variations there is for Darwin or some other people. Another World War II. This is by Gum Inc. So it's the same guys that made the Play Ball cards. You guys can thank them for like the Ted Williams rookie card in 1939. I believe this is a rookie card. That is pretty good shape. That got a lot of Dutch gums. They're kind of throughout. So They're like $1, $2 each. I was able to pick them up. Another Bing here, more Dutch. This is a Leaf Jenke. Well, I don't know if Leaf produced this in 1964, but this is a Jenke gum, George Harrison. You guys can see that on the back. And I thought this was pretty good shape. I think that's on the top loader, not the card itself. Jackson 5 from 1972, second year card. They have a 1971 rookie card. But really, really good shape on that one. There's some print defects, but who cares? This card, man. This was a really cool discovery because before I saw this card listed, and this is assumption of a lot of people that collect music cards, the Red Hot Chili Peppers rookie was a 1994 from Argentina. When this one popped up, this is actually a 1992 Leaf Jenke, and this is going to be their earliest card as of now. And I say as of now because new things are discovered all the time. I mean, up until I bought this card, I thought the rookie was 94, and so did a lot of other people. But this is really, really cool. Now I have the Red Hot Chili Peppers from the set and also Nirvana, first major release. Fortunately, grading companies do not grade these at the moment. Hope that does change in the future because it was produced by Leaf and distributed with the major gum brand. But I thought this is really, really cool. Definitely one of my top music cards now within my collection. By the way, I saw Red Hot Chili Peppers, I don't know, it was like a month ago or so. Now they finally reunited. But they just released an album too. More Dutch gum. These are from Sweden, I believe, but the years are always wrong. I mean, these are labeled anywhere from like 74 to like 81 or 82. Don't know on top of my head, but all the grade companies say these are 78s, but that's different. I don't know what year this was actually distributed in, but literally paid like $2 or $3 a pop. Can't go wrong. Early AC/DCs. Definitely not the rookies. I have two from 77 full band, and also I've heard there's earlier stuff, but I have not seen it yet. More. Got the nice yellow top loader that is being reused, and we're going to end off with two more over here from Dutch Gum. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Ton of really awesome stuff coming out this week, including tomorrow. I have my Boston card show vlog where I picked up this card right over here on the right. This was another Mailday item, but I just didn't post it on a video yet.